This is Oyler's rooftop garden. Oyler students have worked on this through Green Team and Mr. Talbert.
It started before I was here. There's a local group, like Groundwork, that they got a grant along with, I believe, Miss Tiffany. And so they got all these boxes built up here and put these tiles that are on the ground down to help kind of support the weight and everything of the new boxes. So it's been around a while.
There are different pots of soil for different fruits and vegetables that are grown up here.
So we have grown cabbage, radishes, a bunch of different lettuces. There's strawberries over there. We have a peach tree and an apple tree, and I actually got like 15 peaches off of the peach tree a couple years ago. So we got quite a lot of different stuff. I had some tomatoes out here. We've done potatoes, just all kinds of stuff, really.
They've even hosted a dance up here. Right now, Mr. Talbert is mainly focused on prepping it for the winter.
In the wintertime, it's more just kind of coming out and maintaining it. We'll put some stuff over top to cover the dirt because the cold winter and the cold weather and all the rain can like bleach out all the nutrients and stuff. So it's just more maintenance in the wintertime.
One of the goals of having a garden is to make Oyler environmentally friendly. We also have a compost machine, and Mr. Talbert explains the process.
Kind of neat about compost is that you're taking something that may be like old plants, something that's like maybe you pick a tomato off a plant and it's rotten, and so you put it into like a pile or like a composter like we have over there, and you need to have a mix. So like if you have green things or like vegetables, those are high in like nitrogen. So if you have a lot of those, you need some stuff that's kind of high in carbon to mix with it. So things like dead plants like that are brown, cardboard can go in it, and leaves, like dead leaves, like when the leaves are falling. And so that mix, what happens is with heat, some moisture, and all these little microorganisms, so like bacteria and things, fungi, it breaks them down and makes them into dirt, essentially. And that dirt is really, really high in like nutrients and minerals and things. So then you take the compost, then that final product, the dirt, and you put it in with the other stuff, like in the boxes. And it just makes the plants healthier and grow like nicer vegetables and greener greens and stuff like that. Basically what we do is we'll put everything in here, and you get the weeds, you'll get like the old vegetables, the green stuff, put it in this drum, and then we close it up. And you can see there's like, I'll show you here as we spin it, and then you just rotate it because it gets everything mixing. And you can see there's vents in here because you want it to stay, you want air to get in there still. If air doesn't get in there, then like the bad bacteria will thrive, and then it'll just make it kind of really smelly and a mess, really. But you know, we'll spin it a couple times to get everything good and mixed. Whoops. And you know, and then usually you come in and kind of go. So ideally, what we would do, we just kind of ran out of room the other day when we were doing stuff, is you would have a good mix on one side that you would be new, and then you'd have the side that would be composted.
For the Oyler News Network, this is Hannah Emmons.